A determined young man wields a large axe, preparing for battle, as he declares, "Now it's slaughter time." A glowing magic circle appears beneath him, causing surprise. A majestic throne adorned with bull motifs emerges, surrounded by crackling energy, as confusion fills the young man's thoughts. Shattered fragments explode as the throne's energy surges, releasing a thunderous roar that echoes through the chaos. Magic circles shimmer in the sky as an imposing fortress hovers above turbulent waters, amplifying the chaotic energy surrounding the scene. As the throne's energy subsides, he confidently stands before the ruins, declaring triumph over the abyss. Shock and realization spread across their faces as they exclaim, "That is," on witnessing the unfolding power. The group stands awestruck before the colossal, horned structure glowing in the distance, questioning if it resembles a chair. She gazes intently, acknowledging the towering structure as the throne of a celestial, solidifying its immense significance. The divine seat glows with celestial energy, inscribed with the words revealing only a zodiac-seated celestial may sit upon it. A mysterious cosmic diagram glows with celestial symbols, promising control and power tied to the throne's ascension. A dark figure extends a hand toward the glowing celestial throne, highlighting its ominous authority and foreshadowing possible betrayal. A fierce woman with an eye patch and armored attire gazes resolutely, her expression signaling determination amidst the unfolding celestial events. The throne glows intensely, solidifying its presence, as energy crackles around it, hinting at its sentient choice. The woman, with determined eyes, remarks that Apis was defeated as the throne emerges. A figure standing over two others speaks with authority about severing the connection to the divine realm amidst the chaos. With intense eyes peering over a shattered wall, he contemplates, "Yet if that showed up," hinting at an unexpected revelation. The young man stands astonished before the glowing throne, realizing the abyss's power is spent as the Taurus constellation's throne is unveiled. The throne declares its intention to recruit Li Jian as the Taurus celestial, leaving him and his companion in shock. Staring up at the glowing Taurus throne, he absorbs its acknowledgement of Li Jian's abilities, surrounded by crackling energy. Explosive energy surges around him as the Taurus celestial core is revealed, charging the atmosphere with potent power. Grasping the glowing Taurus celestial core, he absorbs the power, reinforcing his newfound authority with resolute determination. Grinning triumphantly, he declares, "Nice, I got it," as bubbles rise around him, sealing his newfound power. Simultaneously, he dives with fierce determination, utilizing the Taurus celestial Apis as a shield, enhancing loyalty among his allies. A glowing celestial structure looms above as the text reveals it won't question him about his past actions, urging his ascension. Frowning with determination, he contemplates his path to resolve the chaos by accepting the role of Taurus celestial. A confident grin spreads as he declares, "Hey," signaling a bold move amidst the growing celestial tension. A massive, glowing serpent looms above as he glares fiercely, questioning, "Will you get lost?" with electric intensity in his eyes. Electric runes ignite, swirling around the determined young man as he advances toward the celestial structure, unwavering in his resolve. As electric energy crackles, he shouts angrily about the absurdity of becoming the Taurus celestial after a stolen victory. Explosive energy erupts, shattering the rocky surface as the celestial power intensifies, signaling the monumental transition. A massive serpent crashes through a glowing diagram, scattering energy, as turbulent waters churn from the impact below. The Taurus throne radiates confusion, questioning the young man's rejection of its unique offer amidst the ongoing chaos. Amidst the crackling energy, he defiantly rejects the Taurus offer, asserting his role as the head of Zodiac Ophiuchus. The Taurus throne warns of mounting threats to the Ophiuchus seat, urging him to acknowledge his limited time. He stands confidently before the blazing celestial circle, declaring his endurance over the chaotic energy surrounding him. Amidst cascading waves, a massive glowing structure rises, causing expressions of shock and confusion. Electric waves crash as he mocks the Taurus throne, joking about using it for "See God Hot Pot." A fiery, swirling vortex envelopes a sinister grin, intensifying the ominous invitation to simmer a broth with the Lord of the Abyss. The Taurus throne writhes in agony as the sea boils, urging Li Jian to relinquish the celestial core amidst the scorching heat. A fierce proclamation echoes, "I already ate it," as flames dance around his eyes, leaving the Taurus throne stunned by the bold declaration. Fire sparks around him as he clenches his teeth, defiantly stating the decision is his alone. A colossal, glowing structure bursts from the sea as shock registers on his face. Determined eyes glimmer as he decides, "I'm just going to absorb and merge Taurus entirely," reinforcing his defiance. A massive, glowing bull emblem looms and crackles with energy as the atmosphere vibrates with celestial tension. Crackling energy surrounds the Taurus throne as it urgently attempts to retreat to the divine realm, muttering about Apus's grave miscalculation. A massive structure descends with fierce speed, crackling with energy, as words taunt, "Where are you rushing off to?" Tentacles coil around the Taurus throne, blocking its retreat as a figure ominously declares, "You're not escaping anyway." With a fierce gaze, he lunges forward, declaring, "So be my companion on the road to the underworld," fueling the celestial tension. Powerful waves crash around the Taurus throne, intensifying its panic as it encounters the formidable Lord of the Abyss. His fierce expression sharpens as he shouts defiantly, "It's too lonely and unfair to die alone. So let's go together." Desperate convulsions shake the Taurus throne as it struggles to break free from the tightening tentacles. Hands clasp tightly in a firm, decisive grip, sealing the pact amidst the ongoing celestial tension. A smirking figure surrounded by glowing runes remarks on the inspiration of ingredients fulfilling their roles amidst the chaos. He clasps his hands together, smirking as he vows, "I'll put the lid on so you can't escape the pot." Lightning crackles as tentacles rise from turbulent waters, coiling around a celestial structure, heightening the chaotic confrontation. A massive celestial seal erupts from the ground, radiating intense energy as the confrontation with the Taurus throne intensifies. Tentacles envelop the Taurus throne, sparks flying, as it surrenders with a frustrated, "Ha, damn it." A massive, fiery bull insignia explodes above, casting a blinding light, as they stand unwaveringly beneath the radiant spectacle. Lightning crackles fiercely as he confronts the blazing celestial structure, sparks illuminating his defiant stance amidst the chaos. A smirk crosses his face as he ironically notes the relic's dual nature, both celestial and scheming for the divine seat. Contemplating the throne's potential, he ponders modifying it to seat anyone, curiosity sparking in his eyes. A colossal serpent coils around a skyscraper in Seoul, heightening the celestial tension as the cityscape looms below. The main gate of Afiyuka's sanctuary at Lijian Tower shows a serene plaza with a solitary table and steaming items amidst rising tension. A blazing pot chained tightly emits a sorrowful wail, sob sob sob, intensifying the tension at the Afiyuka sanctuary. A sorrowful spirit sobs within a bubbling pot, surrounded by swirling ingredients, amplifying the tension at Afiyuka's sanctuary. A swirling spirit emerges from the bubbling pot, its eyes wide with shock, surrounded by floating ingredients and crackling energy. The spirit gasps in shock as tendrils of energy rise from the searing lava, her expression filled with surprise. A celestial figure, shimmering with cosmic light, looms over the blue-haired spirit, leaving her startled and stammering, "Why you are?" A mysterious cosmic figure holds a finger to their lips, signaling silence amidst swirling celestial energy. A cheerful, peach-like creature with a star on its head appears content, radiating a playful energy. A person crouches near a stove as the cheerful creature's gaze turns sharply towards the scene. Amid swirling steam, a shocked spirit emerges from the bubbling pot, surrounded by vegetables and spices. Astonished, the spirit's eyes widen as vibrant green energy crackles through the swirling ingredients. The spirit, startled, faces a glowing, ethereal figure and stammers, Who are you?" A mysterious hand reaches towards the steaming pot, as the spirit anxiously calls out, "Wait, live rich." The glowing figure, surrounded by magical symbols, urgently declares, "I'll get you out now," while facing the trapped spirit. The spirit looks confused and panicked as two hands approach, surrounded by swirling energy. Struggling, the glowing figure exclaims in frustration, trying to remove something stubbornly stuck, as the fiery stove blazes behind. A sudden splash interrupts as the mysterious hand vigorously strikes, sending droplets flying across the scene. The peach-like creature bounces towards the glowing figure, whose eyes widen in surprise amidst the swirling commotion. The peach-like creature floats in front of the starry figure, who anxiously asks, What are you?" A deep sigh escapes the peach-like creature, sending a small puff of air into the swirling chaos. The peach-like creature, cheeks puffed, lets out a loud, intense exhale amidst the chaos. A torrent of liquid surges wildly as the startled spirit appears caught amidst the chaotic, rushing wave. The spirit hurtles through a swirling burst of energy, wide-eyed and open-mouthed in a chaotic rush. The peach-like creature bellows forcefully, scattering fragments through the air, while the ethereal figure widens their eyes in shock. The spirit shrieks in terror as the peach-like creature lands with a thud beside the bubbling pot. The peach-like creature grimaces as hands pull at its cheeks, urging, "Spit it out, you mutant-looking freak," amidst the struggle. The spirit howls in frustration, thinking the celestial being is ineffective amidst the chaotic energy swirl. Panic-stricken, the celestial figure's face drenches in sweat as they tightly clutch the peach-like creature. A colossal, crystalline fortress hovers ominously over turbulent waters, exuding an aura of mystery and power. A gloved hand slams onto a metal surface, gripping it firmly as tension rises amidst the chaos. Amid the chaos, a technician competently declares, "No issues with the reactor. We can boost output now," while clutching tools beneath the panel. Amid the glow, a young man excitedly speaks into his phone, while a crouching technician grips a case, ready for action. Phone pressed to his ear, the young man clenches his fist, exclaiming, "Seonji, I didn't know you could even restore relics." A red-haired figure proudly declares, following their uncle's advice on super regeneration, while a sweating young man silently listens, phone in hand. Gloved hands press firmly against the glowing console, activating a sequence of flashing symbols in the dimly lit room. Energy crackles around as two figures engage, activating the Snake Light Floating Islands reactor. A confident "all right then" echoes amidst the power surge. Energy surges as figures hold onto rails, reacting to the echoed warning, altitude increasing, amidst the glowing reactor chamber. Crystalline structures crack and crumble from the colossal fortress, descending rapidly towards the turbulent waters below. The colossal crystalline fortress soars above, casting reflections on the turbulent waters below. A relieved figure wipes sweat from their brow, exclaiming, "Thank goodness," as others look up, astonished by the fortress rising. Breathing a sigh of relief, he wipes his brow and declares, "Phew, that's one crisis averted." Seated heavily on the cracked floor, the armored figure groans, smoke drifting upwards, while a voice laments, "Poor guy." Amidst the cracked floor, two figures converse casually, one reminding the other about Jion's merging with Taurus. A muscular figure shouts in disbelief at the man before him, demanding, "He merged with Taurus?" With a calm expression, he recounts grabbing the Taurus celestial core and smashing the throne when it descended. A confident figure grips another's shoulder, proclaiming, "You trust in Ophiuchus now," as surprise registers on their companion's face. Sweat drips down as a thumbs up is given, stating, "You're the acting boss of Taurus now." The armored figure kneels heavily on the cracked floor, a ghostly spirit emerging with a startled expression amidst dark swirling debris. Amidst the debris, a figure questions another about cleaning up while a third wonders about Ijin's whereabouts. The figure shouts in frustration, "Spit it out, come on," as surprise marks the unfolding scene. In a dizzying spin, both the peach-like creature and the celestial figure, shouting insistently, "Spit it out, leave the spirit looking queasy." Grinning, the celestial figure holds the peach-like creature, offering to help extract what's stuck as relief spreads across their face. Electric energy crackles as he stands resolute, exclaiming in shock amidst the chaotic backdrop, "This is?" Electric energy crackles near his intense gaze as he questions, "What is today, some kind of special day?" The glowing figure, standing near a stove, questions with frustration, "Why are lords and celestials popping up like a set pack?" Fiery energy erupts around them as a glowing figure shields themselves, facing a green-haired man standing calmly amidst the chaos. The celestial figure gazes at the peach-like creature in surprise, questioning, amidst the fiery backdrop. Amidst the fiery explosion, chains break and a surprised figure clutches their head as debris flies through the air. Trapped within a swirling, fiery orb, a pained figure shrieks, "Ugh!" Yuwua dash, as hands reach out amidst chaotic energy. Gripping a chain, he tumbles through the air, eyes wide with a mix of determination and hope. A hand presses down firmly on the peach-like creature, accompanied by a forceful red impact mark against the fiery background. A fiery eruption blazes as a figure grips a chain, shouting defiantly amidst the chaos, "Yeah, right." Gripping the peach-like creature, he questions, "Why do you always cause trouble with food?" amidst the fiery surroundings. A figure clings to a chain, discussing a fish that swiftly occupied an empty seat, pondering if it's bold or predictable. Fiery energy swirls violently, engulfing glowing orbs as the intensity of the scene escalates. Amidst the fiery blaze, the figure screams, "Hot!" So hot, flailing wildly as flames erupt around them. Eyes narrowing in scrutiny, he quietly remarks on the face's altered appearance, perplexed by the unexpected change. A determined figure glares as they grasp the star-marked orb, exclaiming, "Egon, you idiot. That's not the Pisces celestial you know." Glowing celestial fish swirl through the night sky, as the revelation of Pisces being the twin fish echoes dramatically. A worried figure floats amid swirling flames, asking anxiously, "What do you think that means?" The spirit shrieks in agony, eyes wide as the fiery energy surrounds their panicked face.